second lesson of your textbook. Open the page number 10, poem March. March. If you listen this word itself, you in your mind you will get an idea of a month, isn't it? Yes, this is a name of a month, March. Do you know how many seasons are there in a year? Spring, summer, autumn and winter. So which season comes after winter? Do you have any idea? Yes, it's a after winter we'll get spring season, isn't it? Then if you see the spring, we can see many changes in the nature. According to our Indian calendar, there are 6 Ritus, that is Vasanta Ritu, Grishma Ritu, Varsha Ritu, Sharat Ritu, Hemanta Ritu and Shishira Ritu. So these are all 6 Ritus according to our Indian calendars. We will know with our Ritus when it changes from one to another Ritu. Now, if we speak about this spring, that is Grishma, at that time the poet who has written this poem, William Wordsworth, he is a poet of this poem March. He is explaining how will be the nature at that time. So I will be going through the paragraphs. Read along with me. Page number 11. First, the cock is crowing, the stream is flowing, the small birds twitter, the lake doth glitter, the green field sleeps in the sun. That means he is explaining the beautiful nature at that time of March where the spring season starts. He is saying that cock is crowing. See, whenever you get up early in the morning before 6 o'clock, you find a beautiful scenery of our nature. When you are near a stream or a flowing water, it's like listening the flow of the water is very beautiful. The cock is crowing, the stream is flowing. The small birds twitter. The small birds, when they twit, means when they chirp on the birds, it looks very beautiful for us, as if we are in some forest where all over we can see the greenery. Even for morning dhyana also, we have to get up early in the morning and you have to make a meditation for at least half an hour so that our mind becomes very fresh. So the lake doth glitter, the green field sleeps in the sun. Do you mean that the sun will sleep in the fields? No, that means it is the time of the rising sun. The green fields sleep in the sun means he is waking up from the fields and he is spreading his sunrise all over, making the water glitter like gold. So this is the explanation of the first para. Coming to the second, the oldest and the youngest are at work with the strongest. The cattle are grazing, the heads never raising. They are 40 feeding like one. That means it is early in the morning. All the people who has to work in the fields, they'll pack their tiffins everywhere and they'll go and they are very busy at that time to plow the fields, to cattle the graze the cattle and all, where they are busy in their work and they are very stronger. They are working in the fields because they need to hard work over in the fields. So they are busy working in the fields. The cattle are grazing. Cattle are grazing means eating the grass. They are very busy. They are many in number. They are 40 in number. But they are very busy in grazing that they are not at all raising their heads what is happening around them. Coming to the next para. Like an army defeated, the snow hath retreated, and now doth fare ill on the top of the bare hill. The ploughboy is hoofing anon, anon. Like an army defeated, like any person is defeated by an army, like that the snow hat is melting due to the falling of sun rays on it. It is coming down, and now it is looking like bare. Nothing is there on the hill. The snow which has been deposited on the hills, it is melting and slowly it is coming down. And by seeing this, the ploughboy is hoofing. Hoofing means crying or making a loud noise. Anon, anon, in a joy. It's not like crying means crying how others will cry. It's a loud shout saying he is very happy. Now the last para of this is, there is joy in the mountains, there is life in the fountains. Small clouds are sailing, blue sky prevailing. The rain is over and gone. See, if you are going for any picnic, if we see mountains with all greenery, we feel our very joy over there and we enjoy the sceneries, isn't it? In the same way, there is joy in the mountains, there is life in the fountains. When anyway we can see the sprinkling water, when the waterfalls, if we see water fountains also, we will feel very happy to see the moment of the nature. Then small clouds are sailing. We see the sky is very nearer on the mountains, looking like they are sailing. Sailing means boats will sail in the water. In the same way, clouds are sailing in the sky. The small clouds are sailing. Blue sky prevailing. The rain is over and gone. That means it has bring the water and it has poured down all the water it has in the clouds. Now they are very free and moving here and there, and the rain has come and gone at that place. That means it has stopped, and by seeing the scenery of that nature, our hearts will fill with joy and will enjoy the nature. This is about the poem March. It was written by William Wordsworth. Okay children, you have to write the 4 paras of the poem in the notes with the lesson name 2 March. You have to write the vocabulary in the notes. In the next week, I am going to send you the question and answers. You have to write the glossary compulsory after the 4 paras of the poem. Next, I am going to send the exercises for you in the next PDFs. Okay children, take care. Bye. This is all for today's class.